Bring me right, my baby, right now. Like a real baby, right.
Hello, everyone. How you doing tonight? Today, where are we from? This beautiful first of the day, New Year's Day. Actually, whoa, 2025 edition of All Spun Out. Cheers to my panel. Cheers, guys. Bumpy isms and short and stout beer reviews. And Beer Man here to try some beers from some words that were given to you from a wheel last week. Or some other week. Well, you guys were here last week, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. Do the full review, and then we'll guess each other's ABV, and we'll do our last thoughts. Then we'll spin that wheel, and then we'll do some shouts, and the show will be done. Cheers to great Mr. Great Shot. Cheers to you and Tater Dom, and everyone. Happy New Year's, man. All right. Yeah, cheers to anyone coming in. To check this show out. And don't be afraid to, if you're sticking around for the show, don't be afraid to guess the ABV with us. All right, cool. We're going to go ahead and do we're going to start with Bumpy and get him up here first. Here we go.
Here I am.
Here I am.
My words were acrid, toasty, and groovy. I'm just going to go ahead and stop my video. That way I don't have to lean off to the side and get all uncomfortable.
All right.
Nothing to see here. That's what it looks like. My acrid, toasty, groovy. And what it is a black IPA.
Oh, nice.
And it is brewed in my area in New Hampshire. There's a fruit fly, thankfully, on the outside of my glass. All right, got him. And yeah, so the head on this is frothy. It's kind of got a khaki color to it. It is a black beer, so it should be, being a black IPA. I can tell you, just pouring it, it has the typical black IPA aromas. It's got this kind of citrusy, floral, almost has like an orange cream smell and maybe a little bit of pine. Cooper's getting into something. I can hear him.
Uh-oh.
He's always searching for food, so he's probably digging like underneath the fridge or something. Probably something raw. Yeah. Orange creamsicle, maybe a little peach, but it's very like creamsicle like, floral-esque, piney. Another fruit fly. Are you kidding me? This is gonna go. All right, cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.
So it's like a lighter side, medium body. There's an odd flavor to it.
That's nice.
It's definitely got that acridness. It's kind of got a creamy body, like a creamy mouthfeel to it. Kind of a mild, moderate carbonation. It's not like super spritzy, but it's carbonated enough. There is somewhat of that kind of like creamsicle flavor. A lot of acrid burnt, like just black patent malt of the yin yang burntness. That starts mid palate, works its way all the way to the finish. There's like another weird flavor in there in the beginning that really like that's like when I first drank it, I was just like I don't know what it is, and it keeps coming back to. There's a pininess to it as well. I don't. It's like really bitter. And I don't know. There's some. It smelled like an atypical, maybe a little bit more of that kind of creamy creamsicle, orange, peach, whatever. But it smelled more like a typical black IPA. Yeah, it's not tasting like an atypical black IPA. I think the ABV on it might be well hidden. I know it's hard to get past the flavor notes and how bitter it is. It's very drying, acrid and drying. Yeah. I'm left with a little bit of fruity notes, kind of on the palate when I'm not drinking it and I'm just talking. Seems to have that kind of citrus, maybe peach, maybe even a little. Oh God, you have to really dig underneath all the bitter ash and dark malt. You can tell I don't like this.
Yeah.
I like it. Can't keep that a secret.
I think by your body language, it sounds like a brilliant beer.
Long lasting. I'll continue to sip on it. It probably should be a drain pour, but I don't have a lot of beer, so I'll make it last. Well,
all right.
That's pretty much it. And it's just it's a standard black IPA.
Standard, okay, cool. All right, man. Thanks, Bumpy. Cheers. All right, let's bring Samuel.
Okay. So my 3 words were barrel conditioned, wheaty, and common. I've thrown common in the bin and I'm using the other 2. It's an Australian brewery and it's a nice colour.
Oh,
it's like a crimson, pinkish hue head, quite nice. So the style is known as, like on Untapped, it was known as a fruit lambic, but it's like a blend of saisons with fruit added. So that's sort of all I can give you as far as the style.
okay.
Is that good enough?
Yeah. Fruit lambic. Yeah.
Yeah. As far as body goes, I would say medium. It's a beautiful color though. It's relatively clear. Got a little bit of sort of cloudiness to it. It was quite carbonated when I poured it. Let's go with.
Right.
Looking forward to this one. And I just happened to have this in the fridge. It's been sitting there for a while. I thought, that will actually work on Beer Man Show.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're getting the fruit that it's aged on is black currant. And yeah, it's a huge waft of. Do you guys get Ribena?
No.
Ribena is like a fruit juice that smells like an alcoholic version of that.
Oh, never heard of it.
Yeah, I'd say the UK people would probably get it. Simo Ribena.
We get Tropicana.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm getting it's like a grainy, wheaty, crackery base. You're definitely getting like your hay, your straw. It's got a little bit of funk on it. I'm getting a little touch of citrus as well. Maybe like lemon and orange. It's not like you're full on, like, when people use the word horse blanket, it's not like real funk like that. Maybe like a spice note. Smells really good though, like the balance of like the saison and the berry. So you're getting like some sweetness to go with like the funk and the sour. Looking forward to it. I'm going in.
Cheers,
Right.
boys.
Cheers. That looks great.
Ooh, it's actually more sour than I expected. It's got that mouth puckering sourness, which is good. I like that. When a beer actually says that it's sour, and it is.
No false advertising.
Yeah. Yeah, so huge black currant, lemon zest. I feel like the farmy qualities aren't as prominent on the palate as they are on the nose. You're definitely getting a touch of black pepper. Yeah, I'd say probably more sweet and tart on the palate than funk. The black currant flavour is huge, and you're getting like a woodsy vibe as well. Body is, I'd say, medium, fairly smooth. The dog across the road agrees. Oh, this is good. Yeah, you're definitely getting like that oak quality on the finish. No, good one, boys. I could sit here and drink that all day.
Nice.
Cheers.
All right, dude. Cheers, bro. All right, it's my turn. Yeah, Jay, that was some shitty news I heard this morning about all that. It was crazy. It always seems like something has to fucking happen. But cheers to everyone. Cheers, Jay. All right, so I went ahead and just poured my beer already. I had rich, tropical, and sweet. I'm not going to get rich, but I definitely have tropical and a bit of sweetness, I imagine. Yeah. This is what it looks like, and it is a cream ale. A little bit of sweat, but it's got a little tiny chill haze there. Poured about a finger, down to about a half a pinky, but really sparkly and nice. You can see the bubbles. I got a bit of a dirty glass. Nice golden color. It is showing a nice gold or a nice clarity. It's clear, but it's not super clear. It's got a bone white head, and retention's decent. Not terribly great, but decent. Yeah. So on the nose, I get a little like a whiff of like guava, like earthy guava with that corn. Somewhat of a sweet, crispy kind of honey-like flavor with a bready cracker. So I'm hitting those two, I think, so far. Smells clean, very crisp in the nose. Definitely a biscuit as well, slight little biscuity kind of cracker, almost like a saltine or an oyster cracker or something like that, with a tropical bite to it. Cool. Let's drink it. Cheers.
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 Yeah, that it's like a guava pineapple mix in there, and it mixes right in with that grain, that cereal grain, like in the maybe the Pilsner malts, a little two row possibly. The corn comes through, but the tropical kind of wraps around it real nice, blends right into it. Just kind of, I don't know, it's kind of nice. It's kind of interesting. It's very earthy, somewhat pungent, earthy, but pungent in a good way, not like nasty. It's crisp. It's light bodied. Mouthfeel is crispy. Dry finish. Not too bad. Not too high bitterness. Kind of just blends in perfect on the balance. It's quaffable. It's drinkable. It's light. It's lawnmower. I could just keep drinking this forever and ever. It's really nice. It tastes good. It's really good.
Would a light lawnmower be more like a weed whacker?
Yeah. An electric one.
No, it's one of the old manual ones.
Battery powered.
Without the motor.
Oh shit, dude. All right. Well, that's all I have. That's a pretty easy one to review. It's not a real heavy beer, not a lot of details, but
It looks refreshing. Just looking at it looks like it'd be real nice.
Yeah, very refreshing. Very hardcore thirst quencher. Like totally would be good with like pretty much anything salty.
Yeah.
Like seafood or pizza or whatever.
Yeah. See, I had nachos last night. It would have went well with them. Yeah.
Oh god, Mexican food, definitely, dude. Yeah. Seafood burrito. Ooh, those are good. You ever had a seafood burrito, dude? They're so good.
I don't think I have. I've had like fish tacos, but yeah, I haven't had a seafood burrito.
Oh, really? Dude, they're good. Yeah, the ones around here they just put a big old amount of like different varieties, scallops, and shrimps, and everything. Yeah, it's so good.
Unfortunately, good Mexican food is pretty rare in Australia.
Oh, really?
We just have some of the big chains and their shit. Yeah.
Oh no, that sucks. All right. Well, all right. Hey, take care, Jay. All right, man. Sounds good. Happy New Year, man. Try to be happy anyway. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and guess the ABV. Ah, there he is. I love his face, dude.
The ABV.
Look at that guy.
Cooper.
Dude, he is precious.
Snotty nose.
Damn, man. I love him, man. I love him.
So I got a black IPA.
Yep.
I'm going to say 6.9.
Wow, that's a good number there. I'll go 6.8.
One of my favorite black IPAs, I believe, was 6.9. This one's definitely not my favorite black IPA. And it's a bit higher than 6.9, actually. It's 7.3, so Sammy wins it.
Wow. All right. Cool, man. Good job, Sammy. All right. So
Keith wins it, actually. He said 7-2. Keith wins.
yeah, there you go. All right. So Sammy has had a lambic, right? Or,
What's that?
You had a lambic? Yeah.
He said it's like a
Yeah,
lambic.
so fruit lambic or like a blended saison.
Right, from blended saison. Okay. So that kind of ups it a little bit in my mind. I'll just go with 4.7. I don't know. That's kind of
It's a
confusing.
tough one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with what I know about the low end lambics. Maybe boost it up a little bit. I'll go 3.9.
3.9. Okay.
5.8.
Wow, dude.
Damn.
Jesus. That's a big
That's what I
lambic.
mean. It could have been anywhere from like 3 to bloody
Yeah. I've seen
6.5.
lambics up in the near the 6 range, but I've also seen a ton of them down like 3.2.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
5.9. Keith would have gotten that. Jesus. Good job, Keith. You should come
Keith
up here next
wins.
time. Yeah. All right. So I had a cream ale, and Bumpy is the first to guess.
Here's my chance to break the tie. I'm gonna say 5.1.
5.1. Okay.
I'll go 5.3.
5.3. Well, we have a winner here. Not on the
Be
dot.
funny if it's 5.2.
It was a 5%. So Bumpy's the winner of
There we
this.
go. We're
show.
Hey, that
tied.
means that we have a 3-way.
Yeah.
We have a 3-way. We do.
So now Keith has to pull a beer out of his fridge and tell
Yeah,
us
we
what
do.
style it is.
God, didn't even see that. Yeah, pull a beer out. Tell us a style, Keith.
As soon as you said we have a 3-way, all of a sudden we get 100 views. And
Right. All right, 3-way tie. Let's break it.
Josh, if you're there, Keith, someone pull out a beer.
Bumpy, Sammy, me. All right. Cool. Yeah. So help us out. Help us out. Help us out.
Yeah, Keith or Josh, somebody.
You don't even have to have the beer.
Ron's not there anymore, so
Well, probably would be helpful. At least know the ABV of it in your own head and tell us that style. Josh, one of them has to have something.
I'd like to
Wet
make a call. I'm gonna call my
Wet
sister.
hop IPA. We could go with a wet hop IPA. All right.
Yeah, that'll do.
A single wet hopped IPA. All right. Bumpy, what do you think?
Where does it say that? I'm not seeing it. Oh,
Right
he's drinking a wet hop.
He's
IPA.
drinking one, yeah.
Okay.
We go with that.
Single, he just said.
Single, yeah.
6.9.
6.9.
I'll say 6.7.
6.7. I'll say 6.5. What is the ABV, Keith? I love the interaction with the
Intermission.
And we'll never know. Keith lost his internet.
Oh no. Jesus. 7. Bumpy.
Bumpy wins 7%.
All right, dude. Good job, Bumpy. All right, man. Okay, that's parts over. The fun. Now we are going to tell everyone what our beers are and give us your scores.
So as I drink
on
this, not my favorite black IPA, I think my mouth has become a little more accustomed to the amount of acrid bitterness. And it still has a weird, funky flavor to it that I don't like. But my instant reaction after the first few sips was just drain pour it. As I've been sipping on it, it's tolerable. I'm going to score it as drinkable. I'll give it a 3.4 out of 5 or 34 out of 50. There you go.
All right.
And what it is, okay then, from Backhill Beer Company. They're out of Rochester, New Hampshire. And it's got that almost looks like it's actually a knitted can.
Yeah.
So that's kind of groovy, I guess. I don't know. Definitely got the acrid down. Couldn't tell you toasty. Toasty probably should have been in this, but it was just, it's got just so, it's like, I mean, I used to brew and like making a black IPA, you want to get it black, you know, and you don't want it to taste like a stout. So a lot of times you do want to use like a black patent malt, but you just want a little bit because you're just trying to basically give it the color. It tastes like they used a bit more than a little bit. So, it's like complete like charcoal, like burnt popcorn, acrid.
And it's definitely black.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's
Yeah, that's
that.
got a really dark color, actually. Jeez.
Yeah, I guess they've been around for like 4 years or something. Backhill. We just started getting their stuff. I didn't know that there was a brewery in Rochester.
Oh, okay. Cool. How far is Rochester from you?
Like a 45-minute drive.
Oh, that's not bad. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's confusing how you have the
Bumpy.
name Rochester in your state, but it's in New York as well, which isn't
Right?
that far away.
I think there's a Rochester, North Carolina, too. I don't know. There's
Yeah.
a lot of Rochesters around.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Bumpy, thanks, man. Cheers, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Sammy.
Oh, we'll have another sip first. I love that blackcurrant flavor. It's beautiful. Score, I'm going to say, I'm going to go a 4.4 out of 5. I think it's pretty good. A little more body would have been nice. And yeah, as I said, it was more sort of sweet and sour than funk. A bit more funk would have been good. But yeah, like pretty tasty number. Good on the nose as well. The brewery is called Sobremesa, and they're like one of our up and coming, like sort of sour breweries. So it's Sobremesa Fermentary and Blendery, and they're based in my state. They're I think it's Gypsy Brew. I'm not sure, but they brew out of a place in Melbourne somewhere. The beer is called, I don't know how you'd pronounce that. In French, it's probably Jeu Rouge or something like that.
Just rough.
So yeah, blend of barrels aged on black currants, 5.8%. Yeah, it says here, I'll read on the back. This is a blend of 2-year-old mixed culture saison and 6-month-old open fermented saison, conditioned on local black currants at a rate of 285 gram a litre for 10 weeks. It's always good to try stuff like this, a little bit different. And yeah, I love that it's got the what do you guys call them in America? We call them fruit boxes.
Oh,
Juice
What
box.
the little juice box that kids take to school? Yeah.
We call
Full
it high
out's
sugar
got that on it.
content.
Yeah. So
Have those
yeah, good to
Capri
the
Suns.
last sour festival I went to, these guys were right at when you first went in the entrance. They were right there. Yeah, really good blokes. They're all fairly young as well, which I find pretty cool. Yeah, and they had about 5 or 6 different beers, and yeah, they're doing a really good job. Yeah, so what did I say? Yeah, about 4.4 out of 5. I think is a pretty fair score. Cheers, boys.
All right, cheers. Thanks, man. All right. Well, you guys are gonna be surprised when you hear this because it's one of my own homebrews. It is Follow the Yellow Brick Road. It wasn't supposed to be a 5. It was supposed to be 5.6, but I screwed up on my brew house efficiency, and it kind of brought the thing down a bit. Unfortunately, but fortunately, it came out really good. I really like the crispiness. I like the tropical part of it. I used the thiolized yeast, which brought out that tropical guava kind of white grapey thing. I didn't really get white grape though. But the flaked corn's really nice. It's cleaned up pretty well for using a flaked adjunct, I guess you could call it. Yeah, flaked adjunct. Yeah, just very pleased with it. Very happy. It's gone down very quickly, and it's like a fast drinker. So I can imagine what the ordinary bitter is going to be like at 3.9 or 6. But when I do that, probably in like 2 days, I'll down the whole fucking keg. But I just give it, man, I'll give it 2 thumbs up. You know, I'm happy with what I'm tasting, and there you go. So that's that. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our wheel. It's wheel time. Sam,
Really?
we call those fruit containers Tetra Paks in here in Canada.
Yeah, I've heard both those expressions.
Cool. All right. So let's share the screen. Get this going. Now I can't see anyone when I'm spinning, so if there's comments, if you guys want to comment, go for it. All right, so we're going to start with Bumpy first. Tell me when to stop.
Okay.
You got to go.
Stop.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
All right.
You're dead to me.
Oh God, I gotta take Thanksgiving style out of it.
Dang.
That's a good start. All right, so there's your first one. Second one.
Stop.
Okay. If you get that Thanksgiving one, I'll go again.
Do Valentine's Day at this point.
Yeah. Sweet. All right. There you go. Dank sweet. Third one.
Stop.
Well, hey. I'd say that worked. All right, so now, Sammy, it's your turn. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Wow.
A new world record.
Well, we are in the season. So there you go. Got that man. We're down. Here we go again.
He's going to bring a summer beer.
Yeah.
Stop.
Hey, dude.
Summer breeze makes me feel fine.
Shit, mysterious. That could be anything.
I'll bring a Halloween beer from 24.
Oh, Jesus. All right, shuffle it.
Stop.
Ooh. Bumpy. And he had quite a selection there.
Yeah. Could be challenging.
All right, so Bumpy, tell me when to stop for my first word.
Yeah.
Did you say stop?
Stop. Stop. Yeah, you too, Cooper. Stop.
All right. Fuck yeah, I like chocolate. That sounds good to me. All right, let me get this sitting down real quick. Creamy, spicy, and fat is Alex's. Where's Pat? Where's Alex? Okay, chocolatey. There we go. All right,
Alex
Sammy.
Alex didn't make it into the new year.
Yeah, why, hoy. Sammy, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
All right. Too many big beers for Alex. Fucking chocolate German.
Is he doing wild card?
Yeah. To do a dark wheat or something. All right, so here I'll just stop myself. Go, keep going, keep going, keep on going, keep going. Stop. Fucking beery and Germanic. Jesus Christ. All right, there it is. Done. I'll have it next week. Cool. Stop the sharing.
Get yourself a nice dark lager.
Yeah, stick out a nice little Germanic lager. That works. Fuck yeah.
Or a blonde ale.
Or a blonde ale, yeah.
Dead to me.
Because that's beery.
What was it? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, all right, yeah, let's do some shouts. It's just here. I'll just leave it like it is. If you have anything to shout out for the upcoming year or anything going on, go for it. Same old thing.
Yeah, same thing. Check out behind YOLO over there in the West Coast Cali area, doing some beer reviews, some sneaker reviews. Also Pat's Beer Garage, check him out too. Not sure where he's from, but does a good job with his reviews. I like him. He makes them kind of short and fun. On my channel, I get my 3 beer reviews I put out a week: Wednesdays, Fridays, Sundays. Frozen pizza reviews on Tuesdays. Everything drops at 11 a.m. Eastern. And some shorts when I get them. Shorts will be of the dogs. So, cheers.
Nice. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. Right. All right, Sammy, what you got for us?
As far as my stuff goes, all that American stuff's just sitting there still. So coming in the next few weeks, there'll be some hyped American stuff to drink. So some good reviews there. Good to have some US stuff again because it's been a while. Who can I shout out? I'll shout out Ginger Yeti Road Brews again. I've seen he's trying to go live again. So he's a good fella. Pretty eccentric cat. I like him. He's right into his metal music. He's on the road a fair bit with bands, but when he comes home, he normally brings beers back with him and reviews them. Yeah, it's funny seeing him trying to go live because he's only new to it. He's getting real frustrated. If you see him pop up on a live, jump on the panel with him. Yeah, it'd be a good laugh. Cheers, boys.
Nice.
Cheers.
Cheers, dude. All right. Well, I'll shout out some I've never shouted out before ever. I think I just saw the guy on his show or fuck, let me talk. I just saw his fucking channel, one of his videos on his channel, and this guy's name is Dave's Hopfenstube. Holy fuck, that was a mouthful. Let me just put that up here for you guys. Cheers, Burley. Happy New Year. So this guy's got 653 subscribers. His last thing he did was the most underrated German lager you never heard about. And you need to brew this. And what is the full and how to brew it? Okay, I was trying to read the whole title. Yeah, cool dude. Seems cool anyway. I go check him out.
Where's he from?
I'm not sure. Let me listen to his accent. He's from Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a German
Just with the name, just with a name like that, he could have been anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got a lot of excitement though. He seems pretty charged and ready to go. So I like that in him. So with his videos. So yeah. As far as shows go, next week is Beer and Cheese as any alcohol and cheese. So I do would love to see more people there. It's me and Bumpy are always there, but definitely if you guys have a cheese and some kind of alcoholic beverage, bring it up to the table and let's do it. So we do pairings, see if the cheese goes well with the drinks that we have. Usually it's beer, but every second week we do any alcohol. So just to add a little twist to it. And then of course the Wednesday show will be as normal next week. So bring a beer based on your 3 words today. Anyone that hasn't been there before here today, bring whatever you'd like, beer wise, any beer. And then look out for any surprise, reviews I do. Got a couple homebrew reviews, not grain to glasses, just reviews of these beers. Even though I reviewed them here with you, I'll have actual reviews of them up on my channel in the next week. So check that out. And I've got a couple more beers. I got an ordinary bitter to brew for my wheel style. And then I just spun a Vienna lager as well. So it'll be the first. Both of those I've never brewed before. So that's one reason I like my wheel style, because it kind of pushes me to brew stuff I've never done or would never brew. I do like Vienna lagers though quite a bit. So I'm kind of glad that happened. Ordinary bitters are nice too. So other than that, just look out. I just like brewing. I like brewing. It's fun. And now that I have the equipment to do it, I'm going to do it like all the time. So that's basically what my channel's become, is Bubble Gut Craft Beer. But I am still Beer Man. I haven't changed the brand, and there you go. So, all right. Cheers to everyone. Cheers to the chat. You guys rock, man. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Happy New Year to everyone around the world, actually. I hope 2025 will be a good year for everyone. Cheers to the panel as well. Bumpyisms and short and stout beer reviews. Cheers, guys. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. All right. Well, we're out of here. You guys have a good night, day, wherever you're from in this beautiful world. But
Okay,
now
then.
one more.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah. I love beer. Yes, I do. All right. We out. Cheers.
Yeah.